New York City. The name alone conjures images, towering skyscrapers, bustling streets, and an energy that never seems to sleep. It's a melting pot of cultures where every corner tells a different story. It's a place of dreams, a symbol of ambition and possibility, where people come to chase their aspirations. For centuries, New York City has been a global hub, a center of commerce, art, and innovation, influencing the world in countless ways. The city's story is one of constant evolution, a testament to human resilience and the power of reinvention, always pushing boundaries. From its humble beginnings as a Dutch trading post to its current status as a global metropolis, the transformation is nothing short of extraordinary. New York has always been a city on the move, forever adapting to the changing times, never standing still. Its journey is a captivating tapestry woven from the threads of countless individual stories. Each wave of immigrants brought new life and culture. Each period of growth and struggle, each challenge faced and overcome, has left an indelible mark on the city's character, shaping its unique identity. This is the story of New York City, a journey through time to discover how a small settlement at the mouth of the Hudson River transformed into the iconic metropolis we know today, a beacon of hope and opportunity for millions. Our story begins in the early 17th century, a time of exploration and colonization, when the world was expanding and new territories were being discovered. In 1624, the Dutch West India Company established a trading post on the southern tip of Manhattan Island, a strategic location for trade and commerce. They called it New Amsterdam, a name that would echo through history. This fledgling settlement was a hub for commerce, ideally situated at the mouth of the Hudson River, which provided access to the interior of the continent. Fur traders bartered with Native Americans, exchanging goods and knowledge, while ships arrived from Europe laden with goods, bringing the old world to the new. Life in New Amsterdam was challenging, with harsh winters and the threat of conflict, but the promise of opportunity drew settlers from across the Atlantic, seeking a new life. The Dutch legacy is still visible in the city today, from the street names like Wall Street, originally De Walstraat, to the spirit of entrepreneurship that continues to drive New York, a city that never sleeps. The city's grid system, laid out by the Dutch, provided a framework for its future growth, a blueprint for the bustling metropolis it would become. New Amsterdam may have been a small settlement, but it held the seeds of the metropolis to come, a city that would one day be known as New York, a beacon of opportunity and innovation. In 1664, the English seized control of New Amsterdam, renaming it New York after the Duke of York, who later became King James II. The city transitioned from Dutch to British rule, but its strategic importance remained undiminished. New York quickly became a major port in the British colonies, its harbor bustling with ships carrying goods, people, and ideas across the Atlantic. As tensions rose between the colonies and Great Britain, New York City emerged as a center of revolutionary fervor, with protests and rallies filling its streets. The city was occupied by British forces during the Revolutionary War and played a pivotal role in the birth of the new nation, witnessing key battles and strategic maneuvers. After the war, New York City served as the first capital of the United States, and George Washington was inaugurated as the first president in 1789, marking a new era. This period marked a significant turning point, as New York City embraced its role as a symbol of American independence, resilience, and ambition, setting the stage for its future growth and influence. The 19th century was a period of unprecedented growth and transformation for New York City. The Erie Canal, completed in 1825, connected the city to the Great Lakes and opened up trade with the American interior. New York City became the nation's premier port, its docks teeming with ships from around the world. Immigrants, drawn by the promise of opportunity, poured into the city. The arrival of the Irish, Germans, Italians, and others created a vibrant melting pot of cultures that would shape New York City's identity. Ellis Island, opened in 1892, became the gateway for millions of immigrants seeking a new life in America. Section 5. The Gilded Age, Reaching for the Sky. The late 19th and early 20th centuries, known as the Gilded Age, witnessed an explosion of wealth and innovation in New York City. Industrial titans like Andrew Carnegie and J.P. Morgan built vast fortunes, while inventors like Thomas Edison illuminated the city with electricity. This era saw the birth of the skyscraper, a symbol of American ambition that would forever alter the city's skyline. The Brooklyn Bridge, completed in 1883, connected Manhattan to Brooklyn, further solidifying New York City's dominance as a center of commerce and culture. Central Park, a green oasis in the heart of the city, was created during this period, offering respite from the urban clamor. Section 6. Depression and Resilience. Weathering the Storm. The prosperity of the Roaring Twenties came to a crashing halt with the stock market crash of 1929. The Great Depression gripped the nation, and New York City was hit particularly hard. Unemployment soared, breadlines stretched for blocks, and the city's once vibrant economy ground to a halt. Despite the hardships, New Yorkers endured. The city's spirit of resilience shone through as people came together to support one another. Public works projects, like the construction of the Empire State Building and the Rockefeller Center, provided much-needed jobs and hope for the future. Section 7. Post-war Growth and Change. A City Expands. World War II marked a turning point for New York City. As the war ended, the city emerged as a global center of finance, media, and diplomacy. The United Nations headquarters, established in 1945, solidified New York's status as a world leader. The post-war period saw significant demographic shifts, with many residents moving to the suburbs. This led to the growth of the city's outer boroughs and the development of new transportation networks. While facing challenges like urban decay and racial tensions, New York City continued to evolve, adapting to the changing needs of its residents. Section 8. A New Millennium. New York's Renaissance. The late 20th century witnessed a renaissance in New York City. Crime rates plummeted, the economy boomed, and neighborhoods once plagued by neglect experienced revitalization. Times Square, once a symbol of urban decay, transformed into a dazzling entertainment hub. The city's cultural scene flourished, with world-class museums, theaters, and music venues attracting visitors from around the globe. New York City entered the 21st century as a global capital of innovation and creativity, its spirit of resilience stronger than ever. Section 9. An Enduring Legacy. New York City's story is a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity and embrace change. From its humble beginnings as a Dutch trading post to its current status as a global metropolis, the city has constantly reinvented itself, adapting to the challenges and opportunities of each era. The city's legacy is etched in its towering skyscrapers, its vibrant cultural landscape, and the diverse tapestry of its people. New York City's story is not just about bricks and mortar, but about the dreams, aspirations, and struggles of the millions who have called it home. It's a city that never sleeps, a place where anything is possible, a beacon of hope and inspiration for the world.